And I think you have to be a little bit cautious. And if I was an investor in Pakistan, I'd be a little bit cautious as to whether this is really this is a new dawn and it is a new valuation process or not, and will the reforms actually occur? That's, I think, is the biggest issue.
Understood. So, talking about the volatility, you have seen all the markets of the world. The type of volatility and the level of volatility that is in the play nowadays, the market goes up 3,000 points in one day, and very next day it bounces back by 4,700 index points. So with this type of volatility and prices not being touching to the level which were there in 2005, for example, OGDC was trading at for about 280 level previously, and now with this level of 110,000, OGDC is still trading at less than 150. So you have seen the markets, and when we talk about the volatile markets, you see much participation, much exuberance, much excitement in the markets where there is more volatility, and you see people going to the casinos or preferring stock markets, volatile stock markets over casinos.
Well, I think first of all, the price earnings ratio for the market has been very low for a long time. And I think the re-rating of that, I think it's gone from like 4 to about 5.7 or something like that.
5.27.
Yeah. So that re-rating is good. But if we were to look at international markets, the sort of size of Pakistan, those mid-tier frontier markets, if you like,
right.
They would be trading at a PE of 14 to 18 or thereabouts.
Right.
So I think there's a lot of upside potential. The question is, are there the investors to come in at the new prices to supply those new valuations? And that's to be seen, I think. I can see the index going up, continuing to go up. But if there's a hiccup, if there's a reversal, it could disappear quite quickly.
And how about the investors, local investors? For foreigners, we understood that foreigners will be very, very cautious before entering to the market. But you see local investor, an ordinary man on the street, going to the capital market, or you see him taking a side as well?
Well, it's been a struggle. The actual participation numbers, the growth in accounts at CDC or at NCCPL for clearing and settlement, it's not been dramatic increases in those numbers. It's been steadily increasing. So I'm not sure that there will be the investor appetite and more investors coming into the market. I think on the PMEX, the commodity exchange, they have about 25,000 investors, but they're trading foreign markets. They're not trading product which is in the local market.
Right.
They're not helping. Their derivatives are not helping the Pakistan stock exchange products. They're international products that they're trading. So one of the issues is, you need to have risk management tools for investors to be able to manage the risks that they've got. And for a long time, we've been trying to develop a proper derivatives market in Pakistan. We have these futures product that are traded, but they're not the same as the futures type products that are traded in other markets. And of course, we've seen in the last 25 years, we've had this issue since the bad days of Badla, and we've seen the Indian market get rid of that, introduce proper derivatives, and now they've got one of the largest derivatives markets in the world, with proper CCPs and clearing and risk management practices in place. And I think there's still a journey for Pakistan to undertake to get proper derivatives in place